Everything was falling apart. The meeting room was tense. The numbers were bad. Everyone was talking, blaming each other, voices rising. And right at that moment, the man in the corner of the table said nothing. He just sat there, eyes calm, almost indifferent. 5 minutes later, everyone went quiet and looked at him. Because when he started speaking, everything became clear.
There's something about calm people that most people never notice. They're not just quiet. They operate differently under pressure.
Society taught us that reacting means being strong. Yelling means determination. Attacking means leadership. But psychology says something different. Being cold-headed is not indifference. It's not suppression either. Researchers call it emotional regulation capacity, the ability to experience an emotion while managing it at the same time. And here's the surprising part. This capacity turns into a silent advantage in every moment of crisis. Because chaos grows when everyone panics at the same time. And if one person in that crowd maintains their calm, that person instantly becomes the center of power. Where does this calm come from? And why do some people have it while others don't? To understand this, we need to go inside the brain. Amygdala, the brain's alarm system. When a threat is detected, it activates. Cortisol is released. The heart speeds up. Thoughts narrow. The brain focuses on one thing: survive. In most people, this process happens within seconds. And at that point, it's not reason that takes over. It's reflex. In calm people, something different happens. The prefrontal cortex, the center of decision-making and long-term thinking, slows down the amygdala's response. In emotional regulation research, this is called cognitive reappraisal. The ability to evaluate a situation from a different angle rather than seeing it as it appears. Someone in panic asks, "How did this get so bad?" A calm person asks, "What do I have to work with to get out of this?" Same crisis, different brain response, different outcome. Imagine you're in a crisis meeting. An important project is falling apart. Someone on the team refuses to admit they made a mistake. Voices are rising. Some people are getting defensive, others are blaming, and the person sitting across from you doesn't move at all. No furrowed brows, no defensiveness, just listening, and without realizing it, you turn toward them. Because in the noise, a calm voice creates gravitational pull. Being cold-headed doesn't come naturally. It's mostly learned, and usually through a difficult process. People who grew up in an environment where emotions weren't safe learn not to show their feelings, because reactions are unpredictable. Sometimes you get sympathy, sometimes anger, and the brain learns one thing: keeping emotions inside is safer. Over time, this internalization moves beyond a defense mechanism and becomes a real skill, noticing the emotion but not surrendering to it. For some people, this comes through years of conscious practice, meditation, therapy, the habit of self-observation. In either case, these people become especially effective at making decisions under stress. But this calm has a cost, and understanding the subject without facing that cost remains incomplete. There are a few core reasons why calm people win in chaotic environments. First, signal-noise separation. In a moment of panic, most people focus on the noise, the emotional weight of the event. Calm people focus on the signal, what is actually happening, what can be done. Second, trust transfer. Social psychology research shows that people tend to trust the calmest-looking person during a crisis. This isn't a conscious choice. It's almost an automatic reflex. When you find a rock in the middle of chaos, you hold on to it. Third, time management. Reactive people spend time on urgent but unimportant problems. Calm people instinctively prioritize what matters first, what only appears urgent but isn't. Fourth, the long game. They don't sacrifice long-term relationships or opportunities for short-term gains. This provides a critical advantage, especially in negotiation and leadership positions. Imagine a negotiation table. The other side is aggressive, inflating the price, applying pressure, trying to corner you. You say nothing. You just wait, and this silence makes them uncomfortable because the pressure isn't working. You're not getting defensive, you're not rushing. Research shows that the side that can use silence in negotiations makes better deals on average. Because silence isn't insecurity, it's a pause that comes from strength. But we need to be honest here. Emotional control isn't always healthy. According to psychologists, suppressed emotions don't disappear, they just change form. Chronic emotional suppression can lead to long-term cortisol load that weakens the immune system, emotional distance problems in relationships, and suppressed anger that eventually explodes at a certain point. The power of being cold-headed doesn't come from ignoring emotions. It comes from recognizing them, but not reacting immediately. This is a subtle but critical difference. Real emotional regulation looks like this. I'm feeling anger right now. This anger is real, but what do I gain or lose by reacting right now? Suppression looks like this. I don't feel anything, no problem. This second one creates vulnerability in the long run. But why is being cold-headed becoming an increasingly bigger advantage in the modern world? The answer is deeper than you think. We live inside the attention economy. Every platform, every notification, every headline invites you to be reactive. Anger gets more clicks. Shock gets more shares. Panic gets more comments. The system is built on reactive people. And in this environment, someone who doesn't react becomes exceptional. From a neurological perspective, a brain exposed to constant stimulation loses its ability to focus. The prefrontal cortex weakens, the amygdala increases its dominance, thinking becomes harder, decisions become more emotional, more immediate. Calm people stay outside this system, or at least they make a conscious effort not to get pulled in. This allows them to see things others can't, opportunities, patterns, long-term consequences. Imagine a meeting. Someone criticizes you in front of everyone. Their tone is condescending. The goal is clear, to put you on the defensive, to make you look small. You smile. In a calm voice, you take the concrete part of the criticism and respond only to that. You don't engage with the personal part at all. You don't respond to the attack. Everyone in the room sees this, and no one takes them seriously. They take you seriously, because control wasn't lost, and whoever holds control also determines who is running the conversation. Chaos divides people into two groups, those who react and those who observe. Those who react behave in proportion to the intensity of the event. When the volume rises, they rise too. When pressure increases, they tighten too. The system manages them. Those who observe do something different. They separate the situation, they take it inside, and they only move when necessary. This isn't coldness, this is clarity. And a clear mind is the rarest resource in a noisy world. Maybe the most powerful question isn't, how can I be calmer? Maybe the real question is, how ready am I to truly see instead of just reacting?